Hello everyone! The North America Puzzle & Dragons team is here to share a few tips to help beginners and returning players learn or relearn the basics of Puzzle & Dragons. In this video, we'll be going over the topic of friends. Let's take a look at the Friend tab. Tapping on the second tab from the bottom right of the screen, players can find the different features they and their friends can enjoy. Let's begin from the top left. The friend list shows you all the friends you've added. There are two ways to become friends with another player. First, after clearing a dungeon, players can send a friend invite to the player they used as the helper. The second way is by typing another player's ID number into the ID search tab. We'll explain further on how to invite friends using their ID later in the video. Adding friends comes with many benefits, including earning more PAL points when using friends' leader monsters as helpers in dungeons. Using a random player's monster earns 5 PAL points, while using a friend's monster earns 10 PAL points. PAL points can be used to pull from the PAL egg machine. If players have enough PAL points, they can choose to do 10 pulls at once instead of just 1 pull. From the PAL egg machine, players can receive monsters such as Evo materials, and sometimes other rare monsters depending on events that may be taking place. Now that we've mentioned it, let's go over the Your ID/ID search screen. By tapping on the button, players can search for other players and also see their own ID. When a player searches up another player's ID, the player will be able to see their information, like their rank, in-game name, and the most recent leader monster they used. Once the player confirms that it's the correct account, they can send a friend invite to the other player. The invited player will receive the invite via in-game mail and will be given the choice to accept or decline. But make sure your friend doesn't have a full friends list before trying to send a friend invite, since you won't be able to send one if the recipient's list is full. Now let's talk about the mailbox. Here, players can find all the mail, bonuses, rewards, and friend invites they've been sent. We recommend players check their mailbox every time they log in, since there are often events and collabs that gift players with login bonuses or rewards. Also, each piece of mail has an expiration date, and the content within will not be redeemable after that date, so make sure to keep an eye out for the expiration dates. Through the Send Mail feature, players can send in-game mail to anyone in their friends list. Players can request a certain monster as their helper, ask questions they have about team building and dungeons, or even just chat with each other. Remember to be kind and respectful to each other so everyone can enjoy Puzzle & Dragons. The fifth feature, the trade system, allows players above rank 110 to trade monsters with friends. In a separate tutorial video, we'll go more in depth on the trading system and how to use it to its full extent. The Best Friend Selection. This tab will only be available for players level 50 and up. When clicking on the Best Friend selection, a player can select one player on their friends list as a best friend. By becoming best friends, players get benefits. For example, your best friend's leader monster for Team 2 will also be available as a helper. Your best friend's helper will be available 24 hours a day, and using their helper will award 100 PAL points. But make sure to choose wisely, since opportunities to select additional best friends are very rare. Lastly, the Presents tab. This is available for players who hit rank 20. By selecting a friend in their friends list, both the player and the friend will receive an egg machine. Like the Best Friend selection, opportunities to send presents are rare, so make sure to take full advantage of them. And that's all of the tips and information we have on the topic of friends for now. We hope you and your friends continue to enjoy Puzzle & Dragons!